Local Hastings MC Genocide has few fond memories of his early childhood. He fled the Bosnian conflict in 1992 at the age of 8, and those traumatic events still colour everything he does to this day.
Bosnia's Serbs, Orthodox Christians, wanted their own state. And they went to war for it.
I remember 92 when the warfare started. 7 years old when my city was bombarded. I was a target, my people and my culture. Bombs everywhere when it sound like thunder.
The backbone of my music is really, my background, my culture and my people, and reaching out to all the fellow Bosnian youngsters that are living all over the world and kids that can relate to my music. The song's called Made in Bosnia. It's about coming from a war zone and all the things that I experienced and witnessed, and to always remind me of where I come from and what we survived.
Militiamen, rape, murder, and pillaging. Mass graves full of bodies of the innocent. Militant paramilitaries like the tigers. Warning signs everywhere, be aware, snipers. I remember when we tried to get away. I can still hear the bullets hit the bridge as they ricochet. Living in fear, when you know you're being hunted, you won't know the feeling till the day you confront it.
I grew up in a town in Bosnia called Zvornik. Before the war, it was quite a multicultural city. You had 50% Bosnians, 50% Serbs. You know, life was good. In April 1992, that's when all the murders and ethnic cleansing started happening. When the war started, I was 7 years old. Me, my brother and my mum, we had to escape, and it was too dangerous for my father to accompany us because the main targets at that period were adult males and sort of teenage boys. We had to escape into the woods up on the mountains, so we stayed there for the whole night. And then the next morning, I remember watching the tanks line up, and we just watched from the hills as they started shelling our villages. The fear that you feel is something that you never forget. The fear when you know somebody's actually out to kill you, it's definitely not a nice feeling, and it's something that you always remember. When we were fleeing Bosnia, we managed to get on a train. Well, we didn't have any money or any tickets like that, but luckily a Serb man helped us out. He pretended that my mum was his sister and we were his nephews, and he paid our ticket to the conductor that came looking for tickets, and we managed to escape Bosnia then. And also he put us in his apartment for about a week when we arrived to Austria. When later on we also found out that my father, he had escaped too. And that's where we met up and joined up as a family again.
I never wanted the life I was handed. My motherland out of reach, I'm over here stranded. Bosnian branded, cradle to the casket. I'm on my way home, too long I've been absent.
The town of Zvornik was quite close to Srebrenica, which was where the infamous 1995 massacre occurred, with the murder of 8,000 men and young boys. I've also done a song about that massacre, just to document what had happened and for people to always keep that in their mind, and again, to remember where they come from. Well, a lot of people have the perception that we should hate Serbs, but I don't really hate Serbs because I only hate the people that were committing the murders. I don't hate the normal people that were just living their lives during the war. I think it's pretty straightforward, eh? Well, it's not easy being a rapper in Hastings. You know, you're in wine country. You know, it's a bit different if you were living in Auckland or Christchurch. But it's been quite good. You know, I've got quite a bit of a rep in Hastings, and just meeting a lot of the other local artists and working with them as well, and trying to make the Hastings scene a lot stronger. One thing Kiwis can experience from the music is they're actually getting a first-hand account from a person that was actually living in a war zone, and a person that actually survived it, and some of their experiences in their life. So when they listen to it, they listen to the lyrics and not just the beat. Every year, my movement just gets bigger and bigger with new opportunities arising. And I've never felt at any stage to give it up. It's something that really drives me. So music is definitely a passion and not some hobby.